Yo. Get a job, get a girl, get a life. I try, but never seem to get it right. I'm the type to ignore all the red flags till I'm tossed overboard with my head back. Jetting every second, but I'm always dead last. Lacking in action, my chances slept fast. Forget the med bag, I'm already red as wine, red as rain. Night and day I intertwined. They be pushing and pulling and bringing me into the brain. They push and they pull till I'm bleeding in the ink. They be pulling and pushing and bringing me into the brain. They pull and they push till I'm bleeding in the ink. And one has to wonder what's even real in between dreams induced by sleeping pills. Paralysis in class, I can only move my pinky. Tapping on my desk, hoping somebody'd see me. I've never done drugs, why am I getting all these visions of witches and fairies preparing crucifixion? Feel like a rat in a lab in a cage, getting stabbed in the back till they twist the blade. They be pushing and pulling and bringing me into the brain. They push and they pull till I'm bleeding in the ink. They be pulling and pushing and bringing me into the brain. They pull and they push till I'm bleeding in the ink.
Ever since I was a little child, everyone said I'm sick and vile. I am through living in denial. Now my skin is like a reptile. Your lifestyle when I'm put on ice. I knock your lights out, get you put on ice. Cutting 8 places, pizza slice. I roll up on you 12 deep like Jesus Christ.
I steal from the kings and I feed it to the thieves. Where would my grieves as I plead on my knees? Every time I speak it breathes into the breeze. Every time I weep it seeps into the seas. They be pushing and pulling and bringing me into the brain. They push and they pull till I'm bleeding in the ink. They be pulling and pushing and bringing me into the brain. They pull and they push till I'm bleeding in the ink. They be pushing and pulling and bringing me into the brain. They push and they pull till I'm bleeding in the ink. They be pulling and pushing and bringing me into the brain. They pull and they push till I'm bleeding in the ink.
You got a problem, I'm the man for the job. My granddad was a hitman for the mob. My granddad does not believe in God. You don't want his grandson involved.
Ready, steady, heading to the top. I left your buddy bloody, better bring a mop. My neighbors never ever ring the cops. My dad was a Goliath at slinging rock. If you want, we could take it to the ring. You not a master, you need to take to the ring. Any belief is a foolish thing. Its only good use is amusing me. I get more women than a Jewish king. You couldn't win this in a lucid dream. Your clock's running out like musically. American Wolverine tearing through your spleen.
You got a problem, I'm the man for the job. My granddad was a hitman for the mob. My granddad does not believe in God. You don't want his grandson involved. You got a problem, I'm the man for the job. My granddad was a hitman for the mob. My granddad does not believe in God. You don't want his grandson involved.
This the rap I'm living hard in the pain for. I'll stab a prison guard with a shank 4 times. Get in line for the main course. I've got fangs like a rancor. I'm from Mandalore and you're from Camino. If I were you, I'd put a lid on the ego. As for me though, I see no reason. I make lesbians question their libido. Whether do me by A or CPO, women running by for initio. Put you to sleep like AM radio. You can get my size like Mercutio and ratio.
You got a problem, I'm the man for the job. My granddad was a hitman for the mob. My granddad does not believe in God. You don't want his grandson involved. You got a problem, I'm the man for the job. My granddad was a hitman for the mob. My granddad does not believe in God. You don't want his grandson involved.
Me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I was raised religious, it made me malicious. I came to my senses and gained my independence. I waited in the trenches for fame and the riches. Was blamed with an interest, it caved in at the entrance. Whenever I record and hear my voice back, I'm so annoyed that I used to bury it beneath the track. And you couldn't hear me clearly, that was my mistake. My name is Zweite, it's not that hard to say. I just wanna feel good for once. 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 Until my last breath, I put my heart and soul in it. And if the bowl breaks, I'm putting gold in it. I've been dragged and drugged through the grass and mud with my mask and glove, giving Latin love. You don't really know what a man's capable of until push comes to shove you under the rug. Having a buzz, swerving hell below and never above. I leave you on the ground like shells and slugs. Right as my real name is Beelzebub.
I just wanna feel good for once. I just wanna feel good for once. I just wanna feel good for once. I just wanna feel good for once.
I remember meeting her back in the lunch line. Both of us wearing all black in the sunshine. One of a kind can never be combined. I was confined and I would come to find everything that I believed growing up was a lie. What's the point of anything if I'm just gonna die? Wonder why my mother chose a lover over me. My father picked marijuana over me. From day to week to month to year. From prey to speak to hunch to fear. From grey to bleak to much too near. From gay to freak to fuck you queer. From A to Z to we're laying dead, safe in bed after taking meds. There's hate in my head that won't go away, and it's all been said. What else can I say? I was supposed to be another miscarriage. I was supposed to fix my parents' marriage. I was supposed to never be embarrassed. I was supposed to make art to be cherished. I was supposed to hide my feelings. I was supposed to be the next big thing. I was supposed to try out for the team. I was supposed to meet the girl of my dreams. I was supposed to graduate with my class. I was supposed to keep faith till I passed. I was supposed to have the same best friends. I was supposed to go to college with them. I was supposed to have a normal voice. I was supposed to win people's choice. I was supposed to have a chip on my shoulder. Stay young forever, never get older. It's like a Panzer Shrek, blasted a vet. Is the planet deaf? I stand perplexed. They curse so much, I think they have Tourette's. It's been enough, now I have to rest. Up all night, I haven't slept. My walk of life is to dance with death. I'm just a pet, better yet, a failed attempt at restoring a relationship. I'm just a loser that smells like a sewer, that ain't got a future. Can't get a job cause I couldn't get a tutor. All I do is sit at my computer, looking at cougars, masturbate, play a video game, masquerade, play like I'm rid of my pain. Make some fucking noise if you're feeling the same, but most of y'all think that I'm really deranged. Found on the ground.
When you fly in the sky.
When you're drowning down.
When you're rising high, I'm there.
When you fly in the sky, I'm there.
When you're drowning down,
I'm there.
And when you're rising high, I'm there.
when you're found on the ground,
I'm there.
When you fly in the sky,
I'm there.
when you're drowning down,
I'm there.
and when you're rising high, I'm there.
when you're found on the ground, I'm there.
When you fly in the sky, I'm
There.
When you're drowning down, I'm there.
and when you're rising high, I'm there.
When you're found on the ground,
When you fly in the sky,
when you're drowning down,
And when you're rising high, I'm there.
when you're found on the ground, I'm there.
When you fly in the sky, I'm
there.
When you're drowning down, I'm there.
and when you're rising high, I'm there.
Yo, you don't have to tell me, I know they're cute. And if you're wealthy, they'll blow you like a flute. That after you loot and after you coop and after the through, they'll be laughing at you as you recruit. I ain't judging if I was a woman, I'd be at it too if it's what I had to do. My skin don't look it, but my heart's making blue ever since she left and it cracked in two. Love breast, maybe it's because I was bottle fed. You don't want a man, you just want a bobblehead. To nod and say yes, to talk and play fetch. Well, not today, when she can play ball or stay benched.
All you are is a
Pretty little picture, little picture. All you are is a pretty little picture.
A little picture. Pretty little picture. What started sweet quickly turned sour. An ebony queen in her ivory tower. They called me a coward. Suicide hotline had my ass on hold for an hour. I was manipulated and verbally abused. I was emasculated, still tried to see it through. I loved you, I thought we were permanent. How could I know I was just your experiment?
all you are is a
Pretty little picture, little picture. All you are is a pretty little picture.
A little picture. Pretty little picture. I was a nice guy, and as you know, they finished last. After my first hoe, the nice guy didn't last. Everybody warned me, but I was too horny to foresee your greed. You need a Harvard degree and a felony. You need to have street smarts and a PhD. You're not that funny and you're not that smart. Don't make money and you don't make art. A pretty face and a skinny waist is just a waste if I ain't looking for the one. fun. Now I'm just lucky to come. Like, what have I become? But it's already begun.
All you are is a pretty little picture, flashing a filter. All you are is a pretty little picture, flashing a filter, pretty little picture.
Yo, your whole fan base got placebo. I'll leave you stitched up like Lilo. I put it all on the line like a free throw. I see yo like I'm sitting in Cerebro. From Guantanamo to Monaco, drop low when you hear the full auto. I'm a Mongo with a monocle. I forgot how the song goes. I have more raps in my arsenal than Atlanta has black dudes on the down low. I'm iller than a kid in Wuhan with his naughty nose. Mr. Miyagi flow, kick it like Machio. It's your favorite schizophrenic. I'm handsome, epic, and semantic. My pipe dream antics might seem frantic. African women, let's make an ice cream sandwich. Jonatan. If you ain't heard the first time, I say it again. It goes Jonatan. The baddest motherfucker ever picked up a pen. Jonatan. If you ain't heard the first time, I say it again. It goes Jonatan. It's over your head and under your skin. I made this beat in 2016. I couldn't even write 2/16s. It was originally a concept about being superheroes in the projects. I didn't finish it, so here's my plan B. When the sinner doesn't city hall is sipping brandy. By day, the reason women are missing panties, and at night, in the streets as a vigilante. The only thing left to do is cash in, get a mansion and start blasting anybody within 30 feet of my trash cans. I make the crowd go, hey, no pig Latin. Females on my trail, snapping pictures. You flail your arms, I'll blast my trigger. Master Ninja, leave a rat splintered. Master Avenger, go buy my action figures. Jonatan. If you ain't heard the first time, I say it again. It goes Jonatan. The baddest motherfucker ever picked up a pen. Jonatan. If you ain't heard the first time, I say it again. It goes Jonatan. It's over your head and under your skin. I'm a bad motherfucker that was sent from the void. You a real motherfucker like Sigmund Freud. You buy my lines like Siegfried Roy. You don't want my infantry and sissy to plug from Chile to Italy, Tennessee to Sydney. You better just son like Elroy. Get a girlfriend, your jack off hand looks like Hellboy. I'm not plumbing with a devil voice like Carl Levin on the real McCoy. Can't get bitches off of me like my dick is a chew toy. And all I hear is static, bleeps and white noise when street trash speak back to the viceroy. Haha. Turn the lights low, let my knife glow. Clap your trap closed, leave you with 9 toes. I'm very white with a lighter skin tone, spitting earth, wind, fire, and brimstone. When I hear music meant for the club scene, I skip through it like a Call of Duty cutscene. If I were you, I would turn the other cheek. The only thing you ever run in is retreat. I was left broken from the explosion. They were roasting marshmallows while I was still smoking. Second chosen one, Jonatán Zweite. Hot as hell, but inside I'm frozen. Bring my tokens to the Chuck E. Cheese arcade. Playing Gauntlet Dart Legacy all day. I'm Anakin Skywalker in a pod race. My father's father taught him how to pot race. Can't ride a bike, still learning to drive. Circumcised, my foreskin hurt my eyes. Doctor said chances I would never verbalize. If they could see me now, imagine their surprise. Goddamn right, I believe Christ cursed me. Hate loud sounds and bright lights hurt me. Retard strength, no need to ride dirty. No life, teachers ask why I arrive early. I'm a bastard, and I'm at large. I had a fast car, now it's in the scrapyard. I attack hard, like the fat lord. Plug in my dad's heart, send him to Asgard. In trouble they must have stumbled upon my blast charge. Amongst the rubble, a couple of winning scratch guards. You're bleeding back, charred from heated glass shards. Adhesive black tar eats at your cracked arms. Someone said I was mentally retarded. Take your hat off for the dearly departed. Your fear is easy to see like breath in the Arctic. My old autistic, made just sadistic. Used to have a list, but I relinquished it. I sink your ship when it hits at C4. Get a sore loser to flip over the board. Left cold and bleeding, it felt so defeating, but I don't know the meaning. 42 below freezing, cover my nose wheezing. I see my soul leaving, it left a note reading. I thought I was the one knocking the world around, until I hit the sun and dropped right to the ground. When I'm decomposing, it did not make a sound, and when my body's found, they just mopped around. Just make sure they don't get tangled. 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 Almost proved my rep, I almost threw my set, I almost went all in on a losing bet. I never asked to live this fucking life, an outcast that can't do nothing right. Wet dreams on a midsummer's night could be cut clean with a flimsy butter knife. I'm counting 1 to 5 and then I pull the 9. Catch you on the other side. Just make sure they don't get tangled. 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 Make sure they don't get tangled. Just make sure they don't get tangled. I'm holding on to the echoes. I'm about to explode. It just wasn't meant, bro. Can't seem to let go of my latest ex-ho. Sending me a text, so sorry baby, XO, XO. A witch queen seduced me at 16. Her powers kept me living in dreams so tall, might have even been 6 feet. It's cause of her I never get sleep. Her facial flaws I so adore. I looking for similarities whenever I watch. Way too shy to ask for her number. I can't break free from the spell I'm under. Just a few weeks until the summer. I guess I'll just have to wonder. I'm holding on to the echoes. I'm about to explode. It just wasn't meant, bro. Can't seem to let go of my latest ex-ho. Sending me a text, so sorry baby, XO. African queen approached me. Do you need a date to the dance? I was so afraid I didn't know what to say, so I only gave her back a glance. Understand, I guess you made other plans. I just nodded and fiddled with my hands. Latin babe passed my way and yanked my earbuds out of play. I looked at her like, what's wrong with you? I didn't talk, but she was like, hey, you're cute. I smiled and thought, please stay a while. But fate made it fate before I could face child. I'm holding on to the echoes. I'm about to explode. It just wasn't meant, bro. Can't seem to let go of my latest ex-ho. Sending me a text, so sorry baby, XO. I'm holding on to the echoes. I'm about to explode. It just wasn't meant, bro. Can't seem to let go of my latest ex-ho. Sending me a text, so sorry baby, XO. I've never seen sunlight. If I look a little brown, it's because the blood dried and I didn't wash it out. You oughta watch your mouth, you better bite your tongue. Your music's watered down, my music's fired up. When I was young, I had a seizure. I've lived it in the slums, I'm gonna die in leisure. I've got Freddy's fingers, I've got the Myers mask. My fans are heavy drinkers, here's the entire flask. Questioning all that you believe. I gave Adam and Eve an apple to eat. Jews, blacks, crackers, beans. I locked the game down like a fashion machine. Malice me, callous king. Peel back your spleen like a tangerine. Shotgun pump, blast your team. Hop a punk like Avril Lavigne. Lavishly, laughing leagues. Army fatigues in a magazine. Planted the trees like the Vietnamese. You say you rather have yet to see. I'm Jonatán Zweite professionally. Jonathan Zweite seconds of the GOV. You know me, OCD, ASD, take it or leave. bag. I've got the cloak and dag. I wanna watch your eyes pop while you choke and gag. Enough jokes and gags. I'm about to go and grab a bottle of scotch, a match, and a soaking rag. Gut den Tag und flee the scene. Gut in the bag, then flee the scene. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Spit a 16 and then I slit it. My epic seems a bellic, a dead, a medic, from acidic, a medic, domestic, pathetic, rhetoric, a cosmetic, aesthetic, a pathetic, bulwark, heritage, with a synthetic, genetic, mechanical, athletic. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Daddy's gonna buy you a looking glass. But if that looking glass gets broke, Daddy's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Daddy's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turns over, Daddy's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Daddy's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart falls down, you'll still be the sweetest one